I'm going to tell you step by step how I built $1 million real estate empire from scratch. Then I'm going to give you specific addresses to properties I have bought so you can go online and confirm and research yourself these deals that I've done. All you have to do is follow the same path that I took to get the same results that I got. So listen closely as I talk about the path to success. First, a little bit about myself. Hi, I'm Darick Solomon. I'm a lot different from the gurus that you're used to seeing on television and listen to in worthless videos that waste your time. When I got started in real estate, I had no credit, no money, no job, and a very, very low self-esteem. I was one of those kids growing up in Flint, Detroit, Michigan, who always skipped school and stayed in trouble, so it's no surprise I never graduated. In fact, Forbes magazine ranked my hometown amongst the top 10 worst places to live in the United States. I mean, high crime, high unemployment, you name it. And after having said this, believe me, the last place I expected to be was here telling you about how to build $1 million real estate empire from scratch, like I did. But I did, and you can too. So let's go more into detail. I started real estate investing in 2007 after speaking to my life coach about his direction I should take in my life. I wanted 5 things. 1, I wanted to be happy. 2, I wanted to help people. Number 3, I wanted to have fun. 4, I wanted to become financially independent from the traditional 9 to 5. 5, I wanted to have my day free so I could enjoy my new life. My life coach instructed me about real estate. That's when I closed my first wholesale deal. A wholesale deal is a no money down technique where you make money by matching buyers and sellers. I used the profits to purchase my first rental property in Flint. Flint is in Genesee County. Go online to Genesee County Register of Deeds to see the original document to this deal and the others I have done. That was my first house and I was thrilled to actually own property. My life coach told me to duplicate what I had done to get the same results that I had just gotten. So I duplicated that deal to purchase the home next door. Now I own 2 rental properties. By the way, those 2 same properties are still in my family to this very day. I used the monthly income from those 2 properties, otherwise called cash flow, to buy a home for $1,700, then another home for $5,000 from the Housing and Urban Development, otherwise known as HUD. From there, I bought several other properties for $5,000 here and there and rented them all until my cash flow reached $3,000 a month. Keep paying attention and I will teach you that receiving cash flow each month from multiple properties, otherwise known as multiple streams of income, that should be your ultimate goal in real estate. Still using the system, in March 2008, I bought another home located at 1535 Kersey Park Boulevard for $15,000 from the Federal National Mortgage Association, otherwise known as Fannie Mae. A few months afterwards, I cashed out on a refinance for $30,000. What that means is that I was able to use the property as collateral for a $30,000 cash loan. So there I was with $30,000 cash in the bank, a gross income of $36,000 a year, and a whopping $100,000 in net assets, all by using the Cash Flow Millionaire system. Instantly, I became self-employed, and I had fun while I was doing so. I was also helping families with housing, and I felt good about myself, so my self-esteem was higher. So the Cash Flow Millionaire system helped me to accomplish the 5 objectives that I set out to accomplish. Afterwards, I wanted to leave Flint. I started by donating a house located at 2405 Ohio Avenue to Pastor Raymond Van Squares from the Church of Free Spirit. I also gave my mom a few houses, and I left to Dallas, Texas with $20,000 cash. By the end of 2010, I had mismanaged all of my savings in Texas and ended up in Parkland Hospital after being hit by a drunk driver. After the hospitalization, I found myself homeless in downtown Dallas. I recall waking up from a night's sleep on the ground with ants biting at my ankles. I still remember feeling the back pain from the accident and from sleeping on the hard surface. I no longer had the cash flow that I enjoyed in Flint because I had either sold or given away most of the rental properties that I had acquired. That's why it's important that you keep a core group of cash flowing properties. At that time, I searched for a job, but I was denied because of lack of education, no employment history, my negative background from my teenage days in Flint. So there I was again with minimum hope, low self-esteem, and just overall feeling bad about myself. That's when I prayed for the doors to open for me in Dallas because I was determined not to go back in defeat. Later that day, my life coach told me to follow the Cash Flow Millionaire system as I had in Michigan, and that system works everywhere in the world. That's when I started back doing wholesale deals by following the Cash Flow Millionaire system. I acquired several condominiums at 9601 Forest Lane in Dallas for only $5,000 down. Then I started doing deals in Arlington, Wiley, and even bought an entire duplex for $5,000 located at 7408 Davis Boulevard in North Richland Hills. By 2013, my prayers were answered, and I had over $1 million in real estate with over $3,000 in monthly net cash flow and over $200,000 in equity. Equity represents the dollar amount that you actually own in a property after all debt, including mortgages, are paid. So I was having fun and proved to myself that the Cash Flow Millionaire system does work in any state at any given time. So don't let anyone tell you that your goals are too far-fetched, because you can make it in real estate. And as you have just seen, you can start today with no credit, no high school diploma, no college degree, no license or permit, and most importantly, no bank loan. All you need is the willpower to succeed in a proven system. And a life coach, don't forget. Sign up now, because I'm giving away a free ebook about this proven system. Every multi-million-dollar and every multi-billion-dollar franchise uses the Cash Flow Millionaire system concept. This concept is simply success by duplication. I call it the law of duplication. Think about it. Everything we see around us is just a duplicate. For example, your automobile, your home or apartment, clothing, computers, everything. That's why every restaurant franchise that you see is exactly the same as the last one you just seen. If one works, then they all work. And not just in that location, but in every city, every state, and every country all over the world. So it's not me that's successful, it's the system, as my life coach has taught me. Basically, his instruction was necessary before I left Flint in order to be successful on this earth. The first step that you should take now is to learn the system inside and out. And remember, just simply duplicate it using the law of duplication. So go ahead, sign up now. There's no obligation to buy anything, just tons of valuable free information. Through this ebook, I will begin to coach you as I was coached when I first started. All I ask is that after you master the system, you coach someone else and ask the same of them. Eventually, I would like to meet you face to face and sit down and talk to you more about this wonderful system. Until then, enjoy the free gift. Thank you for listening. Let's take time and listen out to what others have to say about the Cash Flow Millionaire system.
So as I was brought up, I was always taught, go to school, get a degree, and then you have a safe, secure job that will take you on into retirement. But we all know that's not the case. These past few years have been real rocky with our economy and everything. People are getting laid off, put out their homes, foreclosures are flooding the market. Real estate is a great opportunity for you to enter something to build wealth for yourself where you're not depending on a job and your company. Again, here we're at Rothenton, fourplex out here in East Dallas. 4 units, bringing in roughly $2,400 a month in cash flow. Easy way for you to get started, little money down.
Parent also is our newest addition to the Cash Flow Millionaire family.
Next, I want you to listen to a student named Ginger Knight who made $8,900. Yes, $8,900 in 30 days using the Cash Flow Millionaire system. Here she is now.
Well, my definition of a cash flow millionaire is pretty much mindset. It's not really a particular person. It's the mindset of a person, and their goal and their mindset is to cash flow millions of dollars. So it's dedication, it's hard work. Sometimes I can call Darick 3 o'clock in the morning and he's on his way to the gym. So it's a mindset of just dedication and moving forward towards cash flowing millions of dollars.
I tell you guys that these deals are real. I am a real person. I'm not an actor. The money is real.
Anything else, Mr. Solomon?
No, sir. That's about it.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too, sir. So the deals are real. The money is real. The property is real. The tenants are real. The contractors are real. Everything is real with us. So because I want you guys to experience real success. I want you guys to stop working one day. I want you guys to enjoy your family and friends and have free time. Let's take a look over here. Let's take a look real close at this. The numbers here. We're not going to skip the video. You're not going to see any clips that have been skipped. We'll take this right out of here. This is the little box from Bank of America. Now, you look right here, and we see I did have withdrawals. Okay, let's see. Right here, we see. Okay, this is Walmart stuff on here. Let's see. Hold on. We see 40,000. I want to see the deposit though. Let's go here. 205, 212. Okay, so it should be here. Okay, deposit, cash out, wire transfer fee, processing. Let's see here. Okay. Going to see here. I'm just looking, guys, right here. Okay, here we are. Wire type, wire in, date. The date is 13. That's I guess it's written backwards. That's 2/12/13, whatever. Anyway, it was yesterday. I guess it's 2013, 2012. However they got the date on here. Oh, here it is right here. This is the date. February 12, 2013. Wire type, wire in. It came from Allegiance Title Company.